Welcome back to Victoria 3. Primary thing that we need to do right this second is fix our budget. And I think the best way to do that is to get some bureaucracy in place and get our taxation where it needs to be. I'm going to cancel a good chunk of these. I might even cancel these. Well, we want these tools eventually, but we'll cancel them for now. We definitely want another construction, which I know is counterintuitive to everything I just said, but it'll be okay. We're just going to take a bureaucracy run here. Gunsmithing is next. We'll keep the urban planning so we can get the next construction method. Those guys want to make us rivals. I think we just want to make them part of Sokoto. Oh, we've got minimum taxes. Poor complains, we just instantly put in a little boost to the minimum wage, temporary as it may be. The French are trying to strengthen pro-French lobbies. Gonna go for racial segregation, which sounds terrible, but is actually better than national supremacy. Armed forces are questioning the wisdom of relying on weapon imports from Great Britain, an acknowledged threat to our nation. Add a local arms industry. Oh, sure. Can the private people take care of that? I'm desperately trying to fix our economy here. Ooh, we got lucky. We advanced on a 24% chance. First time. Russia expelled our diplomats. Russia has been coming at us the whole game. Maybe we need to switch over to... Who does Russia hate? We've got both of their rivals. They're damaging relations with Persia. We'll increase our relationship with Persia. See, I shouldn't have said anything. Now our racial segregation law fared poorly. Expanding shipyards. That's nice. Speaking of expanding shipyards, have we told our rural buildings to use clippers? Try to get them to gather more fish. We need more assimilation. Let's get some more loyalists. Need to crank government facilities. All right, we just picked up the iron-based. Oh, we got resource regulation. That's nice. I know it sounds terrible, but it's a step in the right direction. Who can we... I mean, I guess we could try getting some iron from Russia, even though they hate us. Try to get them to like us enough to not invade us, at least. And then... I'm just going to keep going with the government administration till we get closer to 0 here. $1.25 million in reserve. I'll take a free... You know what? That reminds me. We haven't really been doing anything with universities. That's a good point, game. Thank you for that. It would increase our qualifications as well. So we'll just double up on that. You also get a journal for that, I think. Yeah. A level 2 university. What's our paper situation? Oh, slight surplus. Whoa! Egyptian market is huge. I have no idea who might jump in, though. Russia might jump in against us. Negative 13,000 if I click this to go to iron frame buildings. 285 iron. I got $1 million. I could use all of it to build iron mines. The industrialists are donating universities like crazy. don't hate it. Uh-oh. Russian market inactive across the board. Not good. Nobody wants to do a trade agreement? Nobody wants an alliance? %16 chance to ban slavery. Radical landowners. Here's what we're going to try. I'm going to try to pass a police force. That should get us some love from the landowners. I had that small construction. I'm going to set that to iron first. %75 chance negative or guaranteed small amount of negative. Well, geez. Got to take the guaranteed small negative. Now Persia's coming at me. Well, we're here for the love of the landowners, so we're going to take that option. Let's increase our relationship with France. I'm gonna go for... I'm just trying to grind out local police. I am not supporting anyone else's independence. That's how you get drawn into a war with England. Sorry, buddies. I'm trying to pass this local police force to get enough love from the landowners to pass in slavery without a revolution. Let's go for it. We're going to go for all of our construction. It's going to cost us a massive amount. Ban dueling. Just always increase the minimum wage. I mean, more minting, but really I want the central archive. We'll deal with the fact that our backroom dealings were exposed. The laissez-faire, the private market is building out buildings like crazy. Now we missed our window on the banning slavery. I'm going to take the prestige. 60%. I could increase the likelihood of success to 80%, but the prestige lasts longer than this law. We got it, but the people that wanted to end slavery are now gone. Let's get a professional army. Man, I guess Russia is just not going to stop until they take us over. We're only at negative 1,000. What's Egypt's status?
I don't know, have a good day.
100 battalions. They don't have any pure allies. Ugh, I just noticed we have 0 infamy. Denmark wants to get involved. Netherlands and Luxembourg want to get involved. More armed forces popularity or pure increase. I think I'm going to take the pure increase. We're still in introduction, so come on. Let's get this thing moving. There we go. Now we're making progress. And I'm trying to crank out mines to make iron in support of all of our construction here. Negative 100. Negative 200. Since we put all those new convoys to work, I'm going to finish up this port. Is that infamy already gone? We got a new ruler. This guy's not great. Psychological affliction, expensive tastes, and arrogant. Sheesh. He's a jingoist, though, so that's actually helpful. A jingoist landowner. Professional army, which we just got. I don't think we have the technology for colonial affairs. Might be something worth considering, though. If we're gonna take both colonial affairs and we might as well get them in order. Why is this war taking so long? Exactly. Take Togo from the Netherlands. That's getting spicy. %, research speed, more money in the pool. I definitely like those two things. The money we are sending to the pool is kind of low. Now, why is this all of a sudden a nightmare? 27,000. Negative 204 bureaucracy. Oh, all of that just from this one little place? But I think we also sold off all their buildings. Which wasn't really that much. They only had a tooling workshop and some fishing dwarfs and some logging camps. Which makes our company that much more less productive per person. Blah. I'm still trying to grind down our iron issues. 30 per. We need like 4 more to get kind of in the realm. I want to finish up that university. I don't know why we're losing so much money all of a sudden. Unrealized taxes, 11 grand is huge. We have all these Russian trade. I was hoping that they would come to their senses. Actually, cutting that should help. Oh, you know what I think it was? Did we pick up? No, not possible. I was afraid we picked up some construction sectors, but it's not that. I think I'm just going to take a straight bonus on one of these technologies. Medical degree or empiricism? Looks like we're close on empiricism. Our total output isn't really that great to take a boost in output. Past tenant farmers. No. No. Man, all that. Oh, look at that. We're at exactly one surplus in iron. Had to cycle down to the lesser method. Of course, now we have all those iron mines. They're not being used. So now we've got a massive surplus of iron lying around. I think the original plan, I mean, we did say we just wanted to blow through that cash. Well, mission accomplished. But now we gotta
I don't know. Have a good day.
try to figure out how to get ourselves a little bit back to a positive balance. Per capita? Yeah, we want per capita. Oh. Nice. New taxation method will come in very good handy trying to solve our taxation issues. The people of the Outer Howland. Okay, so we've got a Robin Hood situation here. %33 chance of 20% negative, or 10% chance it works out, or okay. So basically, it's a 66% chance of a bad outcome. Or massive tax waste. Come on. I've got to take this one. Yeah, it was the absolute worst option. We don't have the colonization law. Anybody looking to help out Togo? Netherlands and Luxembourg, Bali and Johor. It's either that or try to take a bite out of Egypt. The other thing we can do is make use of all of this new bureaucracy and take in some of these states. Like Benin, we know we got a lot going on in there. We'll take an expensive one and a cheap one. Maybe 2 cheap ones. Maybe 3 cheap ones. Don't fail to take transactions. We need per capita taxation. Exporting dye. Pass. Importing furniture. No way. Importing... That one's fine. The Egypt revolt isn't going to last long. Trying to make a couple bucks by exporting some stuff. Ooh, the Ottomans are taking a bite out of Egypt before I can get a chance to take a bite out of Egypt. Come on. We need per capita taxation. It's not even getting out of introduction. Plus 27,000K. It's a lot of K. Wait, yeah, that is a lot of K. 27K, not 27,000K. That'd be nice. Encourage charitable giving. Increase standard of living for the lower strata if we take plus 10%, or leverage it to get plus 20%. We're going to leverage it to get the plus 20%. Our prestige is dropping. We're not doing any building right now. We'll let the private sector do all the building. Second setback. I don't think this is going to work. We've got to be perfect from here on out. How is our forestry is not happening? Hey, oh, okay. We made one little bit of progress on our taxation plan. We're just going to pay off all of our debts here before we even consider building anything. Private sector can consume all of our construction. Matter of fact, since the private sector is doing the work here, maybe we can shift into high gear for a little bit. Give those iron guys an opportunity to build some stuff. In the adoption phase. Embargo the Netherlands. Sure. Looks like Egypt came back for their country. We're going to let the iron guys make some money here. All the way down to the end here. I want to see if we can get per capita taxation done. Yes! Beautiful. So good. I could cut back on taxes just a bit. And then we could build a building or two. Our authority is an absolute mess. Trying to decide what we want. What does the market say? Part of me says we should go for like a wood-based industry. Art or furniture with a little side furniture. The Ottomans have already taken the Suez Canal. And then we could use that to get our forestry company off the ground. how's our iron going now? Negative 134. Ugh. That's still a pretty big negative. Let's import some more iron, shall we? What did I say? 134? So 5 more. 7 more would be 140. Before you consider economies of scale. All that, and we're back to our original 10 construction per week allocated to us, and another 30 allocated to the private sector. Of course, the private sector is going to run out of money here in a second. It might make sense for us to put in some more construction. I know, I can barely say it, but if we put in some more construction sectors, if I put 2 more in, that should cost us about 7 grand per week. We shall not be shamed for our craftsmanship. We need weapons to defend ourselves. What are you even talking about? Let's see what the damage is for one of these. Actually, we could also cut taxes a bit. Give people some breathing room. Give ourselves some legitimacy as a government. Yeah, that one plus that tax cut puts us right on the edge. I think right on the edge is where we want to be. We'll see if we can take a bite out of Egypt in the next episode. I think we did a really good job. Ooh, let's also... Yeah, we might want to get... The intelligentsia is going to get radicalized. No matter what we do in the Colonial Affairs Department. We'd have to get it passed real quick. We can't move forward past racial segregation. We've got legacy slavery, though eventually that's gonna kind of wear off, right? 2.4 million slaves. We got to figure that out. We got to get that. We got to get rid of slavery. Importing liquor? No, thank you. We've got a taboo on liquor. We definitely want to import grain and iron, but not if you don't want to do it. So we'll cancel those as well. Let's let this play out a little more and then we'll call it. One more construction sector. Probably shouldn't. It's probably way too expensive. Let's put that near the end. We gotta crush our iron prices a little more. Oh man, we're not making any progress. We need technology. I'm going for Central Archives. I'm very obsessed with our government efficiency. French Senegal is coming after me now. It's all right. I'll just... You can come yell at me and I'll be nice to you. It's fine. And here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try for... atmospheric engine. 166. That's going to cost us a bunch of everything else, though. But we can get more coal by, again, using the atmospheric engine. And then we're going to use more coal and tools here. But now that we're making all this extra iron, do we have enough iron to make... Oh, it's going to cost us 116 iron. Yee. To make 156 tools. Let's see where these numbers sort of flow. France, you're coming after us? Cannot find a friend in this game. We're amicable with Great Britain. I wonder if we could slide on alliance. Nope. I wonder if we could get an embassy? Great Britain? You want an embassy? They might accept if we give them an obligation. Ugh. I have to think about that. We're going to be rivals with everybody over here. Rival, rival, rival. Get ourselves back up to maximum infamy decay. Leave ourselves some room to improve relations with some people. Let's see what Spain's got to say. Maybe we can start being nice to Denmark. I don't know. More technology spread at the cost of authority. We don't have the authority really, but we'll take it. Resource boom. Keep booming. All right. Whew. Good place to stop. I think next time we need to hit the high seas. Might be too late. Like, what's this guy? Yeah, okay, there's still some options out there. Portugal. Trying to find Hawaii. It's like a tiny little dot out here. Oh, it's on this side. Oh, some people are guaranteeing the independence of Hawaii. Wow. All right. Yeah. So we're going to hit the seas next time. United States is almost fully formed. We didn't really grow a bunch this time, but I think we did a lot of internal growth. We got a lot of laws passed. We got our money right. We got our bureaucracy where it needs to be. We increased our standard of living, our GDP, the number of people that we have. Next time we'll look at improving our institutions. We still have a little bit of slavery, but we could look at that as well next time if we get lucky. Might want to consider some colonization, but these are all things that we consider in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.